Hi, my name is Janae. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to have a little discussion, and the topic is these bad boys. No, um, I get a lot of questions about my breast augmentation, so I decided just to make a video and address all the questions. My number one question is, who is my doctor? His name is Dr. Breastnick. He's located in Encino, California. He's super nice, makes you feel super comfortable, and I'm really happy with my results, so I do recommend him. And yeah, he's just really all about making you happy and doing it the safest, healthiest way. So he was great. I enjoyed my entire experience with him, and he does a lot of follow-ups, and you can go see him at any time after with any questions or to figure out anything. So yeah, he's a really good doctor. I actually had a friend that went to him first, and we both went and had our consultations together, but she went and actually did the procedure before me. And yeah, after seeing that, for sure I was like, oh, he's it. He did a great job. And then sure enough, I'm satisfied with what he did with me too. But I did watch a lot of YouTube videos to figure out, like, before I even went to a consultation, because I wanted to ask a million questions. So I looked at what other girls went through and what they did, and then asked him at my consultation, and he had very good answers and explanations. So someone asked me if I got a fat transfer. No, these are implants. I got 475cc. I decided to go under the breast. I do have a scar, but it's under my boobs, so you can't really see it. He made a good point when I went in there. He was like saying that if you go through the armpit, every time you wave, you have that scar under there, and that looks kind of weird. Also, once you go in through the armpit, you can only go in through the armpit once. And for those who are asking, they don't last forever. They are guaranteed to last 10 years. They can last longer than that, depending on what implant you get, but eventually you're gonna have to get them redone or removed or something. So you're gonna have surgery again. And to have multiple scars just doesn't make sense to me. So I just was like, I'm gonna go with under the breast. You can go through the nipple, but there's like a high percentage that you'll lose sensation, and I haven't lost any. At first, there is some loss of sensation, but it does come back. Mine has completely come back now, but it's been a year since I've had my surgery. I got it done in January 3rd, 2020. I also wanted to go that way because it's just easier for the doctor. There's less complications. There's less chance of buildup of scar tissue, all that. So I just decided it was the easiest way, and I'm happy with my decision. And there's silicone. There's different types of silicone, I guess. They have like the gummy bear, or, and I honestly don't remember the name of mine, but he had gummy bear, and when I felt it, it was not that soft to me. Everyone says, oh, get gummy bear, it's so soft, but I picked the softest one, and gummy bear was not it. I don't even think it was the second softest one, but mine are extremely soft. That's why I'm like, if anyone says that fake boobs are hard, they're probably just the kind they chose, because mine are extremely soft. And they hang now that it's been a year. It's crazy, but yeah, 475cc, and I don't remember exactly what, but I also know that they have I had piercings before I went into my surgery, but they just you have to take out your piercings during surgery, and then they put a suture, well, my doctor put a suture through where the hole is, and then I swear it was like the next day or a couple days later, put the actual piercing back inside. In there, and then like I think it's literally like the next day when you go in for your checkup, or maybe the day after, a few days later, I can't remember, but it's really soon after you just put it back in there. But I suggest like the sooner the better, because right at first you don't have feeling in your nipple, so I couldn't feel anything like when we went to put it back in. Even with everything being swollen and everything, I couldn't feel it. So speaking of pain in general, the procedure was not hard. It was not painful for me. I was still able to do like everything basically, but you're not supposed to lift. It could affect your healing process. Someone asked me if it gets rid of the gap. Well, I know when I had my smaller breasts, I had a gap, but that's just because my breasts were smaller, so they were farther apart. But now that they've filled out, there's less of a gap. And if I wear like a push-up bra, there wouldn't be a gap at all. But this is them hanging without a bra, and so yeah. How did my family and boyfriend react? I didn't have a boyfriend at the time when I got them done. I was single, but I didn't know my boyfriend at the time, and I was dating him at the time. Like, we were cool, and to be honest, I think he was disappointed, but now I don't hear any complaints. But yeah, my mom was super supportive. Obviously, she didn't agree with it, but she understood it. My dad doesn't care. Dogs are going crazy. I guess this was a bad idea to make my video outside. A year later, I don't think I have any side effects. I think I've gained a lot of weight since then, but I don't know if I can actually blame the breasts or like just life in general. I've realized this past year I can't do a push-up, which I've always been able to do a push-up, but it's probably one of the side effects of going under the muscle, but it's just something that I'm just gonna have to build back up, because I can still like do girl push-ups or whatever they call them. I don't like the name, but yeah, full-on push-up is very difficult now, but I'll get there. I'm gonna work on it. I hope I answered everyone's questions. And of course, I'm going to show a couple clips of before and afters for you guys, so hope you enjoy. And just for the record, my breast augmentation is the only surgery I've ever had. It was my first surgery, and I haven't touched any other part of my body in any other way. The only enhancement that I do have is my chest. Everything else is natural. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Why is my hair doing that? I'm tired of y'all asking me why. Why is my hair acting up? Okay,